Program plus program cohort setup. We are going into the org in this video. We are going to build Hope Foundation job ready program from scratch, creating the program record, adding it to Spring Cohort, and enrolling James, one of our client. Let's go. Here's what we will cover: the fields on a program record, the fields on a program cohort, how to enroll a client, and then we will build all of this together in the org. Let's start with the program record. When you create a program in NPC, the key fields are the program name. Be specific here, since Hope Foundation might have job ready program and Hope food pantry program, and you want clear distinct name. Add a description so anyone who opens the record understand what this program does. Set the status active for programs currently operating, inactive for programs that have been discontinued. As you look at this slide, think of each row as answering a different question in the process. Program name plus description is the clear service definition. That is what you look at when you need discoverability and reporting clarity. Start, end, and status is the life cycle and availability. That is what you look at when you need accurate active program views. Cohort date window is the time-bound participant group. That is what you look at when you need period-based service analysis. Cohort capacity is the participant limit. That is what you look at when you need waitlist and staffing planning. If you remember one thing from this slide, remember that each object has a distinct job. Once that clicks, the rest of the module gets much easier. This comparison is really about choosing the cleaner operating model. On the left, weak setup pattern usually looks like generic names, no cohort date, and capacity not maintained. On the right side, strong setup pattern looks like specific naming, for example, job ready for spring 2024, explicit cohort boundaries, and capacity updated as enrollment changes. If I were guiding a team, I would deliberately steer towards the right-hand pattern because it creates a more stable process and cleaner records over time. If you want this process to stay clean, this is the order I would stick to. First, create top-level program record. Next, create cohort under correct program. Then set dates capacity before enrollment. After that, enroll participant from individual account. What matters here is not just the checklist. It is a discipline of doing the steps in an order that whole team can repeat without reinventing the process each time. Let's look into the org. Very first step would be to create a program. So if I go to programs, so very first thing would be to create a program. So I already have a program by name job ready program. This particular program, let me go back to this program has two cohorts. One is completed. So let's look into the other one, which is still in the plan status. If I want to change the name of the cohort, let's change it fall 2026 cohort. And let's change the date to 26 start date, and let's put the end date, and maximum number of people allowed in this particular cohort is 10. So these are the participants. Let's save it. So we have created a program. We have a program. That program has a cohort with start date of 9/1/2026 and end date of 12/31, and let's enroll a member into this particular one. So over here, let's enroll Maria, or we can create a new one. So let's create a new one. Let's search for a contact. Let's give it a name. So program enrollment. Make this as active. This is for job ready program. Status is applied. In case we want to fill the other one, then we can fill it. Let's save this. So now, if I look into the program cohort, I've got one member. Like this, I can add more members to this particular program cohort. Let's look at the summary of what we have done in this particular video. A program record represents a top-level service area. Program cohort represent specific groups or cycles within that program enrolling is linking an individual account to a program cohort. One person can be in multiple cohorts simultaneously, and managing capacity and status is important for program oversight. In the next video, we are covering service deliveries and benefit types, which is where you record the actual services Sarah received. See you there.